Hey guys, what's going on? It's Valerie here. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So today I'm going to react to a video on Room for the Tea, and it's about Chris Brown trying to get back with his ex Karrueche. I found the title really much interesting, and I'm all for the tea. Let's go straight into the video, guys.
ATTs, welcome back to the channel. Does popular R&B singer Chris Brown still have a thing and feelings for his ex Karrueche Tran? Well, it seems like he does. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking. Yes, it's been years since Chris Brown and Karrueche were in a relationship, but it doesn't mean the feelings have faded with time, at least on Chris Brown's end. Chris Brown has been making it pretty clear that he misses and still has a lot of love for his ex Karrueche Tran. But before we get into these recent signs, let's go ahead and dive deep into Karrueche and Chris' relationship for the people who specifically don't know what happened between the two. Chris and Karrueche met in 2011 at one of Karrueche's styling jobs. It was said that Karrueche started off as just Chris Brown's stylist, but the two really hit it off, and the two began dating February 2012. From the outside looking in, Karrueche and Chris Brown seemed to have a very loving and fun relationship. These two took many pictures while together, and anywhere Chris was going, Karrueche went as well. That's until the following year after these two started their relationship, specifically Christmas Day 2012, Chris went to a Lakers game with his ex Rihanna. Plenty of pictures surfaced on the media.
Wait a minute. Chris went for an event with Rihanna when she was his ex and he was still with Karrueche. Oh. Whoa.
Rumor was going around that Chris and Rihanna were back together. Now, of course, this information shocked Karrueche, who said that she was just with Chris at his Los Angeles condo, and he told her that he was just slipping outside for a quick moment. But who would have thought that quick moment would have been with his ex? It was reported that Chris and Karrueche always had this on and off again tumultuous relationship, mostly because before Karrueche even learned about Chris Brown and Rihanna linking up at this basketball game, it was said that allegedly he had been secretly meeting up with Rihanna continuously, but just saying that they were close friends. Similar to Rihanna's relationship with Chris, of course, we can't forget to mention the ABUSE allegations that was being said that Karrueche also experienced in her relationship with Chris Brown. The final straw for Karrueche is when she found out that Chris Brown had cheated with now baby mama Nia Guzman. Late 2014, Karrueche decided to take to her Twitter to admit that she broke up with the R&B singer by posting and saying, "Listen, only one could take so much. The best of luck to Chris and his family. No baby mama drama for me." Not too long after the breakup, Karrueche appeared on the popular show Ayanda Fix My Life. Now, the show seemed to be more...
I don't even agree with this whole baby mama shit, the fact that, the man has a child with a woman, they can always meet up and still have their whole so-called connection or their relationship without you knowing, in the name of, oh, I'm meeting my child, I'm bonding with my child. So baby mama, it's not advisable to go in for a man, especially who has a baby mama.
A therapy session, and we all got to watch Karrueche have to come to the harsh reality that her relationship with Chris was toxic and she deserved better. Now, of course, it was very heart-wrenching, and it's still hard to watch her break down on that show. Now, after Karrueche seemingly stood on business and stayed away from Chris Brown, she even handled herself well back in 2015 when Chris tried to talk to her and get her back when she was outside of a club in Los Angeles. Karrueche gave him no time, but our guy Chris did try. Now imagine this, it's been nearly a decade later and Chris is still checking for Karrueche. Don't believe me? Just this year, March, Karrueche attended a gold party, and of course, she posted pictures on her Instagram of her looking stunning. Now, once the Shade Room reposted these pictures, Chris did not hesitate to like the pictures. Now, I know what you guys are probably going to say, it could just be an ex supporting an ex, even though we can say that Chris had to know that the Shade Room was going to repost his like, knowing that him and Karrueche are exes. Now, Chris Chris could be slowly but surely trying to make his move to get his ex Karrueche back, and that's what a lot of people believe, especially seeing as though his recent song Residuals from his album 1111 Deluxe seems to be about Karrueche. Now fans have come to this conclusion after one hearing the lyrics, but also Chris makes it pretty apparent by tying a red bandana to his microphone every time he performs the song. Now this is said to be a representation of him singing about Karrueche, because in 2014 Karrueche welcomed her boyfriend Chris Brown home from jail with a surprise party. Now get this, she tied a red
did that happen? Like, I mean,
bandana around his eyes to welcome him into the party, as she held his hand. You get the details, the same red bandana that Chris is deciding to use on this microphone when he performs Residuals, seemingly dedicating the song to his ex. Now the lyrics honestly do seem to match Chris and Karrueche's story. Did I lace you up just to watch you walk away? We know that Karrueche seemingly gained more popularity when she got into this relationship with Chris Brown. She's still on my mind. Despite Chris' attempt to move on and procreate with other women throughout the years, even Amika, who looks very similar to Karrueche, which I think was a big indicator that he missed Karrueche. I mean, they said that a lot of people do this. Either one, you have a type, or you really miss your ex, okay? But seeing as Amika and Karrueche look very, very similar, I think it was pretty obvious that he was missing Karrueche, and that he has been. Karrueche still seems to be on his mind. It took me some time to realize that we're different people, and love is blind.
It's interesting how both Chris Brown and Rihanna have 2 children each, and it's like Chris Brown have 2 girls and Rihanna has 2 boys. Like, guys, I just find this
love is blind. It seems like Chris was insinuating in this line that it did take him some time to realize where he went wrong within their relationship. But what about Karrueche? Well, we know that Karrueche did try to move on. She was in a relationship with Victor Cruz for 3 years, but unfortunately their relationship didn't work out. And it's safe to say Chris Brown tried to get in the middle of their relationship as well, and tried to get Karrueche back while she was with Victor, but that didn't work. Now, as far as the two, Karrueche and Chris Brown, it seems like the two might be single at this moment, but it doesn't mean that there is a chance that these two will rekindle their relationship, at least on Karrueche's end. Now, of course, with the ABUSE allegations, it wouldn't be recommended for her to go back anyways for her safety. Anywho, I definitely want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section. It seems like throughout the years, Chris Brown has been trying to be consistent with getting his ex Karrueche back, but it doesn't seem like it's working on Karrueche's end. Do you guys think that this is just a game? Do you think that Chris Brown maybe just wants the woman who he feels like he can't have? Or do you feel like he genuinely seen where he was wrong? He wants to apologize and get things right with Karrueche. I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like I said, it's really not advised for anybody to go back to a DV relationship, so I'm not promoting that she should go back. But I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Once again, thank you for watching Room for Tea. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll get into some other comments that I've seen at the end of this video. You guys can read along. I'll see you guys in my next one.
It just doesn't sit right. What does it say? Say if I had a way to get this couple together, I would. Karrueche was the best for CV and loved him unconditionally. Really? That process was someone said what? I love them together. Same. Hey, Chris Brown. Whoa, is that Chris Brown who commented, guys? Can say same. Ooh, interesting. Let me see this comment. And this one says that I remember watching a Kardashian episode where she was on it and talking about CB and calling him her boo. They were cute together. Ooh, I didn't know about them. They were the best. They were supposed to be the end game. Guys, honestly, I have always enjoyed Focus on Rihanna until the so-called abuse saga happened, and I lost interest in the whole Chris Brown life story, but even though like I like his music and all that. This one says that the 5th and the 6th slide, you all can see Chris Brown and Karrueche wore the red bandana. So whenever Chris Brown performs with Seagulls, there is always a red bandana tied up on the microphone. Ooh, I need to, look at that as well. The same girl for cat. Interesting. This one said he loved her more than Riri, and he still loves. She needs to take him. I haven't agreed. No, I just don't agree with that. Why should she? No. You look perfect couple. Like are they talking about? I need to see this. Post, because I've never seen this post like that they're talking about. This the last one says that that's what I don't understand. Didn't he leave her for Rihanna? It was the other way around, right? He left Rihanna and later on got together with Karrueche and went back to Rihanna, went out to Rihanna, and then Karrueche lost interest. Oh guys, am I lost? Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to leave a comment on what you think about whether you think CB should get together with Karrueche. Let me know in the comment section. Do you support X going back to their ex? Anyway, not for me. Bye guys.